So anyways, this is Arlene. I just came out of Nordstrom, and I went to the shoe department. The service was great, but when I went to the purse department. But when I went to the shoe department, those people are rude bitches. So anyways, finally, after waiting, I finally got some help. So I tweeted them. Can you believe that? Okay, so anyways, I am on my way. So it's interesting how I don't know because when I was first making a video when I came out, I have to be careful because, man, these people will try and cause accidents. So anyways, I remember when I was making the video, I was talking about, people that stalk. People think like people that stalk are just like low-life ghetto people and stuff. And what people don't realize or remember, if it was before your time, is how it was in Germany when this same thing was done. Germany was a educated town, country, prominent people and stuff, and they all participated in the stalking. So, it's still happening right now. And so that's why I videotape, because you never know who's gonna post something like that. And so anyways, slow down, lady. Oh, look at that guy. So odd things happen, as you can see, as I'm filming when I'm and I don't know if they're doing it on purpose, like part of the street theater or something, but it is interesting. I'm just glad I can catch some of it on video. Anyways, so they did stalking back then, and it hasn't really changed. And it's very interesting because before this ever happened to me, I had no idea that this world existed. And so I find it very interesting because I'm running into people that have been going through this for a very long time. And so I guess I could say I was glad, in my youth, that I was able to have a normal life and not worry about stuff like this, and do things versus like not being able to do things and stuff. So I was able to have a good time, have fun, do things like a normal person. And there's people that can't do that at all. Their lives have been changed. So I guess I can appreciate that I grew up, raised a child. The child is on his own now, an adult, and can take care of himself and not have to worry about all those other things that happen. So I am thankful about that. And I think I was getting hit by that white truck over there. That one right there. So anyways, you just never know. It could be behind this car and stuff. You just never know who you're gonna get, what's gonna happen to you. So anyways, I'm on my way back home. I just went to Nordstrom's and stuff. Oh, Lucille's. I forgot there's a Lucille's here. It's a small one. So it's a nice Nordstrom. Oh yeah, so getting back to targeted. So anyways, that happens a lot. And I feel bad for my friend that has her dog that is getting targeted, and it's been getting targeted really bad, and she might have to put her dog down. So that's really a sad thing. And the fact that people are so evil to target a dog. And the thing is, it isn't like people just think like they're street thugs or something. It isn't ignorant people too. It's also people that are educated and have money. I mean, like where I work, they're educated and stuff, and have money, and they stalk me. Which I'm thinking of is like, you know, I'm thinking part of the stalking has to do with the cell phone. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a game. I'm just guessing. Like maybe it's a game, and you know, something on your cell phone pings their phone. And I just imagine it like a game, kind of like the candy game, except they're bubbles or something. I've seen people play this game. Not that they're playing that I am, but I'm just thinking it's some like little game, and then in the center like there's a different bubble, and that's me, and it kind of shows where I'm going or something. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but I just feel like it's a game and stuff, and that's what I'm thinking it is, but it may not be. You know, you just never know what it is. So, who really knows? No one really knows, so. But anyways, you kind of have an idea who's following you on the freeway because they stay a certain distance behind you, like that black car right there, and stuff. So you kind of get an idea of what it, who's possibly, or when a car stays, when a car stays behind and waits for you to catch up. I mean, that's kind of, you have to admit, that's kind of like weird. You know what I mean? That happens. So look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white cars. Got a little fleet going. So anyways, yeah, my poor friend, her dog, you know, has suffered a lot. It's not like the dog can talk or anything, but it's just the idea that people are, you know, really that sick. I mean, there are sick people out there, but there's more sick people that are out there. And what makes me even wonder too, it's like, I got electronic harassment from one of my cousins, and then from my cousin's husband, and I don't get it anymore since I've been around him, nor from the other one. But I also made a video talking about them without using their names and what the experience was on that Halloween night. So I don't know if they stopped because of that or not, you know. type that I can forget, but I don't think I'll ever forgive. So, like, I can forget about it, but I would never forgive them because of what they do. You don't know what they could do. You know, that tells me that if you do electronic harassment on purpose and you know you're hurting the other person, shoot, you can kill that other person. That tells me that you're a lowlife. Even if you're married to my cousin or you're a cousin of mine, you're still a lowlife. Sure, I have to deal with you and see you at Holloway's. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, you know, but I always believe in what comes around goes around. So that's what I believe in, that it'll happen in your own time. You'll get what you deserve. It would be nice if I were there to see it, but you know, that doesn't always happen. Although it's happened to me a few times on different related issues where I've seen you know, payback, but not all the time. So I'm in traffic right now on the 605 northbound. I'm on traffic. I'm in the 605 northbound, and I'm on my way home. And just talking about different things that are important, like my poor friend's dog. This is the guy that's been following me on the freeway in that black car. So anyways, I really feel bad about my friend and her dog, you know, really do. It's so sad that she has to go through that, but what can you do? It's not much, you know. I know it's going to be hard. She has her other dog, and you know, I think she's just going to keep the other dog, and then that's it. You know, when that dog goes, I don't think she's going to get another dog, because it's hard to watch them suffer, you know, from the targeting. And for her, she kind of already knows exactly where it's coming from at certain people in her neighborhood, but it's still hard for her. So it's kind of sad that people would actually pick on a dog and stuff. So what can you do? What's funny is I tweeted, because Nordstrom's pretty good about the customer service. So, and this is how I know they get in my car, because they will put the air vent down like that, and that's how I know they've been in my car, just to let me know that they've been in my car. Because I never put my air vents down. I always keep them up, like the way you see it now, and the way you see that one. I always keep them up. So for them to be down like that, it's not normal at all. So so they were in my car when I was at Nordstrom's, because I wouldn't have had the vent down like that at all. So that tells me that they were there. And then I know they use the cell phone to try and target me. and stuff, so I know that. So on the cell phone, I just usually put a pole magnet on it, and that helps. And then it'll usually stop. So technically, I'm not holding my cell phone. And it's so funny because now that I know when the screen turns white, I just tap it. I go sideways like this, and I can still do my recordings. So I can go sideways like this and still record. So either way, I may not be able to go frontward, but I can go sideways. So whoever's trying to keep me from recording, talking on my phone is not working. They're trying though. It's so funny. Because I'm stubborn and I always will try and find a way. Like right now, see, they can't do anything. So, anyways, you learn a lot. Okay, so now it's not wide anymore. So anyways, only in certain areas. Somebody has something, so it's just a matter of trying to figure it out, who has it. So is it the utility truck? Or is it remote? Who cares? At least I can still record. And now I know when my screen turns white, I just tap on it. That's all I have to do is just tap on it. So anyways, I'm on the 605 freeway in traffic. I'm by the 5 and the 605 north. Going home. Ooh, shoot, I have to hurry up and get home. I have to do a call for a friend. That's a nice color, blue. Yes, I don't understand how someone can be so evil and target a dog. The poor dog didn't do anything wrong, you know? Didn't do nothing. And yet they're so mean to the dog. That's just mean. So I'm still on the 605 freeway, northbound, trying to get home to where I live. so funny when these people follow you on the freeway. It's very interesting. Select electric. I wonder if they can answer the questions regarding the way the lights work. That would be very interesting. So I'm still stuck in traffic on the 605 North. So, anyways, that truck's not supposed to be in this lane. He's in the number 2 lane. I just thought about that. That truck's supposed to be on, can only be on the number 3 or 4 lane. And he's on the number 2 lane. And it's a big rig. I don't think they're supposed to be up there. That's interesting. So anyways, I don't get off until Washington. So anyways, on the 605 freeway south, and I don't think this truck is supposed to be in the number 2 lane. He's a big rig. He's supposed to be in the other lane. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Swift driver. Yeah. These big rigs aren't supposed to be on the number 2 lane. Oh, you know what? That gray car looks like the car. I'm not saying it is, but when on one of my videos I did, I was in a meeting and there was a gray car kind of like that one that you just seen, that light gray one, that was using a device pointed at me when I was at work. See how those motorcycles ride in the carpool lane? Because they can. That's why when there's a motorcycle not riding the carpool lane and just riding right by me is when I question it. Then I know they're like kind of up to something. Kind of like this one that was at my work, but it was a lighter gray. It wasn't that dark. So I'm still on the 605 northbound. I think I'm getting hit a little bit, but there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm in my car. I mean, I can't do much about it. So, what can you do? It's funny how everyone always changes lanes. You never see the same car in front of you. But this car's been consistently in front of me since the 605 freeway. So I noticed that much. And this truck driver is not supposed to be in the number 2 lane, number 142503. But yet, he continues to be on there. He's not supposed to. He's a swift truck driver. He knows that. So I think that's kind of interesting. That he's on there. Very interesting. And he's carrying a swift load. Not supposed to be on the lane. Not supposed to be on the freeway. He's supposed to be on the number 3 or the number 4 lane, but not the number 1 or the number 2 lane. So anyways, still on the 605 freeway. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off soon. Bummer. So anyways, I got hit earlier, so I'm not getting hit anymore. But I'm gonna have to change lanes soon. So that I'll have to do soon, because my exit is coming up. I can always get off at another exit. It's very interesting how this is going. I can't believe how that truck is just there. On the number 2 lane. Ooh, crossing over. Oh, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to try and cross over just like that car did. And I'm not going to move till I get over. Somehow I'll get through. I'll just wait. Someone will eventually let me in, hopefully. If not, I'll just make my video still. Okay, so this car doesn't want to let me go through. That car is honking at me right there. Jim 317. So I'm going to need to get off here. So anyways, this is my exit. I'm going to be getting off here on Washington. Oh, there must be an accident. I'm telling you, it's so good to videotape. Dude, let me in. Get your ass all the way in. Oh my God, this traffic is bad. It's a good thing I get off work. Oh, it's a good thing I caught that on video of that car doing that. See, that happens to me a lot, so I'm so glad it was on video that I caught that driver on there. So glad it was on video. That's the best thing that can happen. That way people believe you when you catch it on video. Sometimes along here, one of these cars will pull out in front of me. I kind of like already have an idea, like, except for the freeway, but like on certain streets where somebody will pull out in front of you. So that's happened a lot. So I'm on my way home now. So a lot of my targeting comes from the street lights, and also from, and I have a thermal imaging camera that has showed it if you watch my videos. Get followed by that one. So anyways, a lot of them have I have thermal imaging cameras. So I usually get hit by electric, and then I get hit also by the Wi-Fi. So that happens a lot. Then in my car, I know I have something down behind in here inside my car. I already know that I have something in there. I just no mechanic's gonna touch it. So, you know, there's not much I can really do about it. Except deal with it. So that's basically what happens. And now there used to be big rigs that would park right in front of, in the vacant parking lot, that would park right in front of my apartment. And I was wondering if I was getting hit by the driver. And then now, no more, after I started making videos about it, no more big rigs there. So, you never know. So I'm on my way home. Almost there. Look at that. Can you see that squirrel just looking at me like, what? So I thought that was funny. So anyways, I'm home. Let me just get my remote out. There. So anyways, when I am here, the guy that drives that white BMW, if I'm outside for a long time, he'll come out and he'll just do something dumb, like get a spray bottle and start like spraying his chrome and like waxing, like he's waxing his car. Sometimes they do weird behavior here. When you act that weird, that probably tells me that you do surveillance and stuff. So I live right on the other side of where those pots are. And then above me shadows me, and then on the third floor he stopped since I started videotaping him, and he'll just come out and just try and take a picture or pretend he's taking a picture of me. So that's kind of really weird. They have odd behavior. People tell me, oh, it's because, you know, they're being targeted too and stuff. You can be weird and not be targeted. Okay, so I'm home. Bye.